Good morning. Good morning, friends. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hi, Suzanne. Morning. Just getting situated. Excuse me. Last week was the first time I did the live on YouTube, so I'm still a little fresh with that. Just getting used to a new process, but it's all good. How's it going? Good morning. Good morning. I literally just woke up like a half hour ago. It was one heck of a week. So I hope everybody's doing well. And I'm here to make a card today. I got an idea in my head that I'm a little bit excited about. I'm a lot excited about. So, as all of you know, we have the card making challenge going on at my little scrapbook store in the Facebook group. And each month, myself and fellow design team member Amy. Hi Eileen, good morning. Oh, I'm so glad everybody's finding me. I get so nervous with the YouTube, and I'm still not sure I'm like following the correct protocols. So hopefully it's all working out. So the card challenge is going on, and Amy and I take turns designing the sketches. I'm having so much fun doing that with her. Last year, I pretty much did all the sketches. I think she helped me towards the end of the year. But now that she's a permanent member of the design team, we've been able to collaborate on this, which has been a blast. So I'm grateful for that. Thank you, Amy. So in the group, the easiest way to find it, and actually, you know what, I can show you guys for anybody that is new and hasn't been a part of it and wants to join in. Give me 1 second. So this is the Facebook group, My Little Scrapbook Store, Scrapbooking Layouts and More. And if you go to albums, you will see this image right there. So for 2025, it's this banner, because last for 2024, I it was like just a different it's probably in there. If you want to look back on old sketches, they're there. Amy, were your ears ringing? I was just talking about you. So you want to look for this banner. That's how you know you're in the right year, because we did do this last year. So if you click on here, here is the album, and you can see their sketches. So this is the sketch for March that Amy did that I love. And hi, Tracy. Oh, Tracy, that's wonderful. Congrats. Hi, Joanne. Hello, hello. I'm just going over for some of our new friends where to find everything in the Facebook group. So this is March's sketch. And when you make a card, we ask you just to take a picture of it and share with us, and then post it right in the comments. So you can look in there and you can see what other people have done. And then I usually post what I've done, which I just realized I haven't posted my card from last week. So I'll show you guys that in a second. And then if you go into files, there I post a printable version of the sketch, which looks like that, because I know some people like to keep binders of them and use them for future reference. That's why the last year's album is still there. If anybody ever wants to go back and look at last year's sketches, you can do that. And then also there is a checklist. So right down here, you see 24 cards in 2025 checklist. And that's where you will find this. And the challenge is to make 2 cards a month. Now, the sketches are there for inspiration. They do not need to be followed verbatim. The whole point is just to happy birthday, Amy. Amy, wait a second. Where's my friend, Amy? Did I miss her birthday? When is it? Why did I not realize that she was so close to my son? Is it today, Amy? My gosh, guys, I'm sorry. This past week has been like a blur. Oh my goodness. Okay. Happy birthday, my friend. It is today. That's right. I do remember that you and Lucas were only a couple of days apart. Happy birthday. Are you 25 like me? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay, so this is the checklist. And Amy gave me this cool idea to mark down the dates that I do the cards. I just think it's cool. And I usually write live to remind me that I did it on a live. So at the end of this live, I will check off my next box. So this is March's sketch, and this is the card that I did last week. So I mean, as you can see, it's not that you have to identically follow this. It's meant to inspire. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Arlene. Joanne, I don't remember if I said hello to you. Hello, everybody. So I'm going to make another card using this sketch. And today, so Tracy, I'm glad that you're here and that you said I'm not a good card maker, because today I'm actually going to make a card using scrapbook supplies. When I did this last week, I did this mixed media background with oxide ink, stencils, some rub-ons, but today I'm going to do I'm going to use Starlight Dreams from 49 in Market because I mean, listen, it's no secret. Y'all know I'm obsessed with this set. And I had this idea that was pinspired, as I like to say, to use. This is a sorry, drawing a blank there. It's early. Crafter's Companion. This is a viney circular die that I'm going to use because I saw this really cool idea. And Amy, I need to catch up on replays. That's what I'm going to do this coming week. That good morning, Arlene. Arlene, am I going to see you next week by any chance? So Amy, you gave me that great idea of getting ready for work in the morning and like watching the lives from that I've missed. So I'm going to do some catching up. I have to study. My test is April 9th. So I've really got to focus on that. So anyway, I saw this really cool card that I wanted to copy. So won't copy, but got the idea for. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to use some Starlight Dreams. So basically, the idea that I saw, I'm going to share it with you guys because you'll see I take inspiration from all the different places too. So this was the card that I saw, and I thought that was really cool with like that kind of pop through. So I had an idea to use this die and some of the paper because okay, hold on. As much as I love this paper, sorry, I gotta shut my heater off. There's like a funky smell downstairs that we can't figure out what it is, and I'm wondering if it's coming from the heater. So this is Starlight Dreams. I'll show you the marketing sheet there. And I've done a ton of layouts with this. So today I decided to do a card because as much as I absolutely love this set, a paper like this, even this one is not quite my jam. Bummer, Arlene. I was hoping to see you. Thank you, Joanne. Sadly, I failed the first one by 2 points. So I had to wait 28 days to take it again. Hi, Pam. So I am trying to take it as close to the first one as I can. Hello, Maureen. Oh, you're watching with Tracy. Hi, ladies. I love that. So anyway, back to this. Enough about me. So I thought it would be cool to do a card with these. So I did use just like a little bit of this paper on one of my layouts. So I know that I'm not like heavy on the flowers when I scrapbook. I'm more of like a bold. I usually like bold patterns and things that are more graphic in nature. Although, I mean, I do find this stunningly gorgeous. And I have really kind of dabbled a lot with 49 in Market. So I guess that is kind of out of my wheelhouse. So anyway, I thought it would be cool to use this and use that kind of cutout idea from the card. So I'm going to stop talking. Well, I mean, listen, I'm never going to stop talking. You guys know that. But let's dive in and get started on this card. So this is just another version inspired by Amy's sketch. I thought it might be fun to use some of these laser cuts with the flowers and So we'll see where it takes us. Okay, so if anybody, hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, I love to hear that people are crafting today. I think today is going to need to be a study day for me. I have to do at least one of the weekend days I got to spend studying. And tonight I'm taking my friend and my son and his teenage friends out for to celebrate his birthday for dinner. But I got smart and I invited the other moms. So I said the boys could sit at one table, the moms could sit at the other table. So this way I can get some friend time in and not have to just hang out with a bunch of 14 and 15-year-old boys. Okay, so I'm just starting off with a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 piece of white cardstock that I cut out of an 8 1/2 by 11. And this is not the correct die. Sorry. This was another one I grabbed because I wasn't sure if maybe I'd want to cut out some flowers. Thank you, Amy. Happy birthday to you, my friends. I'm sorry I missed the design team live last night. Sadly, I had to go to a wake. So I'm excited to watch the replay on that. I love the sketch from the 52 weeks. I don't know. I know you guys were doing the 52-week challenge. I don't know if everybody did the same thing. I'll have to go back and watch. But the sketch with the 3 photos, I definitely want to do that one. I can't wait to do that. I love that sketch. Okay, let me turn my handle this way. So this circle, I'll be honest with you guys, is bigger than it was in my mind. And I had, I love my layers. So I had hoped to make this panel a little bit smaller so that I could have a layer around it, but I don't think that's going to work. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I know the actual die is always slightly larger than the cut. So I'm just trying to see how I want to position this. Okay, so I know we have like this thing here, so that'll be at the bottom like that. And I think that works out. Okay, so I'm going to run that through. And I'm going to go back again because there are some intricate pieces on there. So I have a magic mat, and I got to find it. I don't know where I put it. Yeah, see, that did not cut all the way through. So I'm going to put that back down. Oh, darn it. I moved it. Did I move it? Okay, let's see. Let's see how I did. Put that there. And I'm going to grab a piece of scrap paper. And we'll try. I might have to redo this because I don't know if I moved it. Okay. A few of us did the sketch. Sherry. Oh, that's so great that Sherry was able to join. I can't wait to see her next week. Okay. All right. So, yep, there's another thing that was different in my head. I thought we'd have more like pieces around, but that's okay. That's okay. We can work with this. And I mean, I could always just do a regular circle, but that's all right. Let's keep moving. Let me just get this out of the way. All right. Did I ever tell you guys the story about when I got my first apartment and I lived alone and I had one of those old, do you guys remember those old Sizzix machines that had like a big crank on it? It was red. Make it work. Absolutely, Jessica. I will make it work. So the old Sizzix machine had that, it was like a big red base and it had like a crank that was like, and the thing weighed an absolute ton, a ton. So, when I first moved out of my parents' house, I was like a little nervous living alone. It was the first time living by myself. So I used to, right, Jessica? I used to sleep with it next to my bed, but the thing was like a 1,000 pounds. Do you guys remember how heavy it was? And I would like put it on the floor next to my bed. And I remember like my mom coming over one day and being like, well, what are you doing? You die cutting in your sleep? And I'm like, no, I'm like, it just, it's like a weapon, like in case anybody comes in. And she's like, yeah, do you really think you could like roll over in bed and lift that thing up? No, probably not. The thing was so heavy, but I don't know. I guess it made me feel better. Sometimes the cat used to sit on it. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, that thing was I just recently saw somebody local to me on Marketplace, on Facebook Marketplace, selling a whole bunch. I don't think they were selling the machine. They were selling the dies, like a ton of them. Because remember, like that was the other thing. It took up so much storage space because you had like those thick blocks. Then they came out with the thinlits, but it was like so much and so much storage for it. And I saw this on Marketplace. I'm like, nobody's gonna buy that. And there was like 2 or 3 people. Like, holy cow. Yeah, so that was my idea to have that coming through. I think that looks really pretty. This would actually make a really pretty shaker card too. I just had another thought too. We could do that for a little more interest. That's kind of more what I had in mind. So I think that would look pretty too. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe we could ink this one. Um, I was thinking about possibly making this a sympathy card because I thought it would be pretty, but we'll see how it goes. We'll keep moving. I'm gonna take out a card base. Take it from there, and let's see. It's really too close for me to do a border. I mean, I could have done a bigger card, maybe like a 5x7, but that's okay. I think this will be. I don't think I have envelopes for 5x7, which is the real problem. I don't want to make a card that I don't have an envelope for because I'm weird like that. So, all right, let's get going. Let's keep on keeping on. I'm gonna cut a piece of this, and you know what? Let me measure because I want to use up, of course, as little of this as possible because I only have one sheet. This is the only sheet I have left of this paper. And though I said I know I wouldn't like use this as a whole background, I do like using it like for accents because I mean it's beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? And I feel like it could be such great paper for like a wedding card or I mean of course a birthday card, but maybe like communion or baptism. So I think we're gonna just go slightly under 4¼ square. Okay. Yeah, hilarious that I was like gonna try and be tough with my Sizzix machine. All right, so I'm just gonna do a teeny bit less than 4¼ Jessica, you're not gonna be at Sherry's by any chance next week, are you? Who's gonna be there? Let's just say that. Tell me if you're gonna be at Sherry's prop next week. I'm gonna have a special guest with me. You know who. Lily won't be selling her bracelets this time because, busy little girl has not had time to up her inventory. But she is going to be there to help out. So I'm grateful that Sherry has invited her to join. Okay, so I love that. I feel like though I definitely think I want to pop this. I think that'll, yeah. Oh gosh, that'll look awesome. So if I pop this, yeah, I probably can still pop this. We could put adhesive on the leaves. Trying to get the right spot for this. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think that'll look really cool. What do you guys think? No. Oh, that's nice, Jessica. Where do they live? Okay, I'm gonna pull out the lasers. Oh, awesome. Look at these butterflies. Aren't these the best? Okay, some butterflies. All right, I think I'm going to start. I also thought about making this a shaker, but I think I'm not going to do that because I love those flowers. I really don't want anything to distract from it. So I'm going to start putting this together. Oh, I also have to think about a sentiment. Let's look at words and see if there's one of the chipboard words that we can use. This has a ton of stuff. There's also um, rub-ons too. So I'll tell you guys, my original idea was a birthday card using the Zodiac rub-ons. I thought that would make a really cool birthday card. Um, So that will be probably coming soon because I'm gonna have to try that. I thought it would be fun because I was like, I love all the rub-ons and I've used the numbers on a layout for the date and whatnot. But then I was like, I don't know where I would use these. I mean, I guess if it was about a particular person and I could use their sign. But then I thought, oh, that'd be really cool to make a birthday card. So I think I want to try that. Anyway, let me focus here. Let's see what we have that we could possibly use on a card. Um, Dream without fear. Shine bright. Born to shine. I know I've used a lot of these too. You're one in a million. Ooh, that would be cute. You're one in a million. I love you. In my heart. Oh, in my heart would be nice if I did make this a sympathy card. I think I like that idea. All right, let's see. Let me get another tray. Let's see if I can find. I used to when I had these, um I would like cross off on the back the ones that I've used. I gotta do that because I'll make life easier. Dream without fear, wild and free, guide the way, shine bright, whispers of the. I'll find it. Just bear with me. What does this say? It is the courage to continue that counts. Oh, that's too big, but that would be cool. Your dreams grow, possibilities bloom. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Oh, you know what? I just thought of something. I think I might have used in my heart on a layout. I think I did. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't see it. I think I used it already. Born to shine. So thankful. The stars are within reach. Then we've got some of these big letters too. Big words, I should say. Um, my God, you guys, I love this set so much. I like really could just sit here and stare at it. It's so pretty. That's a great, right? Yeah, that's what I used to do, Maureen, and that would have come in really handy right now, but oh well. Yeah, I would just even like sometimes with so I must have had some system uh forever ago of marking off letters like when I used alphabet stickers and recently like I like grabbed some old letters and I see these slashes and I can't remember like what my system was. That of course steal away. Like I said, I had some system of keeping track of like what letters I used from a sheet of alphabet stickers, but I haven't figured it out. It was eons ago. Who knows? All right, I think I might need to pop my glue through. Let's start constructing, and then we'll come back to the sentiment. I'm just going to poke this through because I haven't used this since last week, so it might be backed up a little bit. There we go. Do that all the time. Forget your system. It's like you get these great ideas, and then I go back and I was like, what was I doing with this? Where was I going? I don't know. Okay. I'm very much looking forward to a day of crafting next week. So I told myself I have to spend as much time possible studying because next week Saturday will be crafting day. I need the craft therapy for sure. Okay, so I'm just going to glue that on. And then I think I want to make sure that I use some foam that is small enough that I can get it on these leaves too. Which that looks like it will be okay. All right, let me make sure I just don't put this backwards. Live blind, where'd my tweezers go? Okay, got them. All right. So what are you guys, I know, are you guys at Maureen's Crop down in, that's South Jersey, right? What's everybody working on? What's everybody up to this weekend if you're not crafting? Tell me what you're doing. I think today I'm going to study, and my daughter is serving mass tonight, and then out to dinner with moms and teenage boys. That should be interesting. And then probably more studying tomorrow. My husband starts his new job next week. I'm very excited about that. I think my husband has to take my son back to the Verizon store because his phone died and we needed to replace it because apparently the internal battery died on it, and so somehow we ended up, me and my husband, getting new phones also, because we had upgrades and this and that, but they don't make anything easy. Nobody could remember their Apple passwords except me. So we are like on day 3. Today will be day 3 at the Verizon store to try and get all the nonsense straightened out, which is like ridiculous to me, but I don't know. And it's like anyone I talk to, I'm like, yeah, so we spent 3 hours at the Verizon store the other night on my son's birthday, which I felt so bad about. Oh, excuse me. And then my husband and my son were back there last night and still didn't get it straightened out. So now they're going back tomorrow. I mean, today, rather. I don't know. I don't know why it's so hard, but who knows? They'll figure it out. Sorry. Okay, let's see. No, that was last week. Oh, Tracy's house. I love house scrapbook days. Those are my fave. Monmouth County. Awesome. Heading to AC to celebrate my brother's retirement. Oh, fun. Heading to an engagement party. Oh, have fun, Jessica. Amy, birthday shenanigans are the best. The best. I hope you enjoy that. Have a blast. Okay, so I'm putting foam adhesive on any of the leaves so it can kind of be hidden. Oh my gosh. Excuse my sneezing. So I feel like I'm getting a cold and I was afraid this was going to happen. So yesterday, you guys know I'm an aide in the high school, and the student that I'm an aide to plays tennis after school, and there's another aide that meets him at the end of the day to stay with him at tennis, and she couldn't do it yesterday, so I filled in. And okay, it was 43 degrees with 33 mile an hour winds. Weather app said that it made it feel like 33. I'm here to tell you it made it feel like 23. So I stood out in this insane wind, freezing my bums off for 2 hours. Last night at 11 o'clock, my bones were still cold. Like, I could not get warm. And I was out there from like 2 to 4, basically. Oh my God. It was ridiculous. It was so cold. And I'm like, I had windburn last night. My daughter's like, I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm like, feel my face. My face was on fire. And then I had to go to the wake. Like, right, my daughter came to the wake with me. So my husband brought her to school and dropped her off. So we left the school and went to the wake. And oh my God, I was like, I'm so cold. And I'm like, watch, I'm going to be sick this week. I know it. The sneezing has started. And I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, I just want to go back to bed. I got to power through for my son's birthday dinner tonight. Okay, so foam on here. So we'll fit this. I'm going to make sure I find the right spot here. Yeah, I think that just adds a little bit of interest there. Right? How simple. And I mean, you could even do this with just a regular circle cut, or a circle die cut, or like a scallop circle, anything like that. So last week I went like over. That was like a super long live. I think this is going to be a super quick one. All right, let's decide on the sentiment, and then maybe I'll make it a thank you card. I could do so thankful like that. I love these script words, but I think that's like a little bit big and it blends in too much. I think that color would have looked really pretty on there. I don't know if I could cut that. Let's see. Lovely moments. These words are nice too. I think I might end up making this a thank you card, but I'm gonna take one other look through. You're one in a million. That could be a cute birthday card. You're one in a million. Should we do that? What do you guys think? Should we do you're one in a million, or so thankful and make it a thank you card? Or one in a million and we'll make it a birthday card? No, I think so thankful is the winner. Okay. So now we've got, definitely going to use that butterfly. Excuse me. Oh gosh. The signs are not good right now, my friends. They're definitely not good. I'm just looking to see what else we got in here. You are loved, sparkle and shine. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here that would work for sentiments. And then I got the ribbons and the washi tape. I thought these two would be cool for a birthday card. The astrological stuff. I thought those are pretty neat. Maybe we'll use some epoxy stars on there. Let's see. I'm looking for flowers though. So I think we're gonna revert back to the laser cuts. Maybe flowers, maybe a couple of little stars. Let's see what we got on here. Okay. Ooh. I don't know if any of you saw the layout that I did with my son, but I used some of these feathers. Thought it was pretty cool. Okay, here's a flower cluster. It's like exactly what I was looking for. We'll do something like that. And that. Yeah, I think that'll. This is going to have to be a card that I think hand deliver, because I want to pop all those things off the card. Joanne says, cleaning up my craft room, organizing supplies, and hopefully some crafting. Joanne, after 2 lives. Oh, okay. So listen, guys, this is bad, but I came down this morning and I had made my son a birthday card on Tuesday. His birthday was Wednesday. Wednesday? Yeah, his birthday was Wednesday. So Tuesday I was down here making a birthday card and wrapping his gifts, and then had to run out somewhere. I don't remember. Probably, I think CCD, or I don't know. I don't remember. We're amping up for spring sports, so we're kind of like back in that zone of starting to run around in the evenings. And so I came down this morning like completely forgetting that I had crafted and made the card and wrapped gifts and all that. And there was this huge mess, and I didn't come down until like 9:45, and I'm like, oh God, I gotta clean up real quick. There was stuff everywhere. Okay, so I'm just putting some. Actually, I should watch where I'm gonna do this. That'll be okay. Putting some pops on there. So, Tracy, if you're still here, this was a good one for you to see because I know you said you can't make cards, but I mean, I basically use this all from the scrapbooking collection, right? And like, look at how simple that is. So, if you don't have this kind of die, you could always use, should we go up there or should we go here? No, I think we're going to go down here, just like that. You could have used use a circle die for this, and pattern paper, and then the embellishments. Okay, so that's going to go right there. Right, that was really simple. And then I got to add the bling. I just want to make sure that's good. Okay. And that's kind of, should we do bling or should I do some of the little stars from here? So I had gotten this from Michelle. This is Clear Drops Iridescent from Pink Fresh, and it looked really, I mean, gold looks beautiful with this too. But I loved how the iridescent just picked up all these different colors and everything in the flowers, and I just thought it worked really pretty. So let's see. We'll put some of these. Yeah, doesn't that look pretty? It just reflects all those beautiful colors there. Oh, booger. I got the sniffles. I definitely got the sniffles. I was afraid that was going to happen. And I'm just looking for another small one. Where's that? We'll go down here. Okay. I'm going to glue those down and we're done. Ah, thanks, Amy. And so easy, right? Inspired by Amy's sketch. Very simple, elegant card. I think I'm going to move these around over here. Okay. Look at this. That was a nice quick one, right? This setup right here. I think I gotta switch this up. Hold on. Let me put my glue down instead of trying to hold 45 things in my hands. Move this around. You know, I always get like crazy with the gems and where to put them, and then eventually I'm like, okay, just stick them down and stop being crazy. Okay, that's good. I missed my glue bob on that one, but that's okay. And over here. These guys are being little buggers today. Oh, gosh. Hold on. Let me get my tweezers. That one flipped upside down. Now I lost it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Make sure these guys are stuck down good. Alrighty. Thanks, Suzanne. Thanks, Arlene. Thanks, everybody. Did you see how easy that was, though? Just with some scrapbooking supplies. 49 a market, man. They make it easy. They certainly do. And I will, as soon as I get off the live, I'm going to take pictures and post these. They will be in the comments of March's sketch. Because I forgot last week to do last week's card. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I'm going to do. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Glitter would look nice, like a glitter pen or like a wink of Stella. Let me see if I have. I think I might have my Long Fawn glitter pen. I'm gonna put some glitter on the butterfly wings. Because who doesn't love a little extra sparkle? And I'm gonna do some of these leaves. Just for a little extra shimmer, right? Make it all sparkle. And there you have it. What do you guys think? Easy. So Tracy, I hope that maybe you'll try something like this with your scrapbooking supplies. Right? No stamping, no ink, nothing crazy, just straight up scrapbook supplies and a die cut. If you don't have die cuts, you could always trace a circle and cut it out with an X-Acto blade. So there we go. Well, guys, that's it for me. Thank you so much for joining me today. I do have a favor to ask. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, if you could do that, I would be so appreciative. I'm trying to build it up. Go to Amy's channel. I know she's trying to build hers up also. All the design team members, we all have YouTube. So subscribe, like, you can put on the notifications because the lives we'll be doing them from YouTube from now on, but we will be always posting them in the group so that you can find us. So if you do try it, make sure you share with us. I would love to see what you make. Thanks, everybody. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Bye, guys.